I'm Jerry Scheidbach, pastor at the Lighthouse and your brain masseur. I have wondered why Cruz dropped out of the race after Indiana. And I guess we could take him at his word. I mean, he said, no viable path to victory after Trump took Indiana. The strategy, however, I thought, was to stop Trump from getting the 1,237 requisite delegates to take the nomination at the first ballot or the first roll, which would then force a second ballot. And in the second ballot, there was every reason to believe that Cruz would have won. Besides, which word do we take? The one where he said going into Indiana that no matter what happens there, he would continue the race to the convention, or after Indiana, when he said that since he saw no path to victory after Indiana, he decided to pull out of the race. I don't know what changed. Things do change. Perspectives change. Things happen. I understand that. And it certainly seems understandable to me that after that vile attack on his father launched against him by the National Enquirer and, of course, Donald Trump, maybe that's what changed his perspective, and he decided not to drag his family through any more of Trump's dumps. Or perhaps it is because Trump offered a deal. Maybe he's told Cruz that he'll nominate him for the Supreme Court if he takes the White House. I thought Cruz's VP pick was very sad. Carly is not pro-life. She might rightly be said to be anti-abortion. She certainly isn't pro-choice, but I don't think she's pro-life. Nor is Trump, by the way. Cruz is. Carly has said that she believes abortion is okay in the case of rape or incest. Now, if she believed abortion was wrong because the baby in the womb is a human being, then surely she would not consign that baby to death because of the sin of its biological father. And my point here is that it seems to me Cruz took a step in the wrong direction when he compromised his position on the pro-life issue by choosing a VP pick that doesn't share his views on that. Now, I don't know, maybe they made a deal and she decided to come full bore into this, but she seems to be one of these wishy-washy, political, blue-footed, booby mating dance birds. You know, where the left foot goes up and then the right foot goes up and the left foot goes up and so on. Anyway, I don't think Carly was a good pick for VP, and it is sad that very soon after that VP pick, not only did that whole thing fizzle, but it seems his campaign began to fizzle, and somehow it seems he lost his vision for the White House and essentially conceded the nomination to Trump. Unless he has some other plan that we haven't seen develop yet, or he hasn't showed his hand just yet. So anyway, what am I saying? Cruz was not perfect. Oh, wow, what a shock, what a concept. God chose Abraham and David and set them before us as models of leadership. And yet both of those men were flawed. When I stack what I did not like about Cruz next to what I don't like about Trump, then it's pretty obvious who wins that contest. Look, God complained against Israel because she set up kings but not by me. And then, and that's in Hosea 8 verse 4. And then in Deuteronomy 17, 15 to 17, he outlines the criteria we're supposed to use when we're appointing rulers. Trump does not qualify by that criteria. Cruz does qualify by that criteria. If the Word of God instructs our reason, then by faith, I couldn't vote for Trump. If our reason is instructed by the way of the world, well, that's a different matter altogether, isn't it? So, whom will the brain masseur vote for in the upcoming California primary? Well, stay tuned.